Hi everyone, I'm back. So this is part three of the Tupac vision that I received last night. So part one and part two, I basically explained to you guys how I felt about him, and but it was not going to dilute me of like expressing the truth of what I actually saw. So the second part, I basically explained to you guys I saw him submerge in water. Well, he was floating in water. I didn't tell you guys where he was. This building that we were in, it was like a, I don't want to say a playhouse. It wasn't like, this was like a big house, like an orphanage home. That's the message I got from this woman, and she had like 20 children. And I feel like this is a message. I know it's not reality. Like that's not what happened. Like he wasn't an orphan, but there was something significant with this woman and Tupac. This woman had 20 children. That was the number that I heard, and apparently she was like a caretaker for Tupac. I definitely had to decode that part, but what I want to focus on is what stood out to me when it came to him. So he was floating in water, like I said, and it seemed to me when I first was observing that part, I thought like it was like he was getting baptized, and then he started to speak, and you know how passionate he gets when he speak, and he was talking very, like as if he was angry, but he was floating in this water. His head was like on the down on the water, but he was floating. He was just talking, and as I saw that, the dream shifted to him giving a testimony as if he was in the courtroom, as if he was around people. That particular moment, it was stated that there was an unreleased testimony from him, and or it was either unreleased testimonial from him about information that was supposed to come out, a truth, or an unreleased song that was going to express the truth regarding this woman. So like while all this is playing around, like when all this is playing, like all this is happening, I should say, of him, speaking and giving his testimony. He's smoking a little blunt and whatever. And he's like very passionate talking. I'm listening to what he's saying, and basically what he was saying reminded me of a Tupac mix song I actually heard about before. It reminded me of the song of the beginning of it. It's like basically as if he was giving a speech before he started to perform. I'm gonna play it for you guys. Hopefully it doesn't.
Like an expected father not knowing who the baby is. The world don't know I use the rubber, so it ain't mine. I'll tell you straight. I ain't wanna fuck that fat bitch no way. But you know that's the secret to war. You still gonna be on some crooked ass nigga.